Hey, what's up, everybody? This is HerrinPlays. Welcoming you back to another episode of The Hobbit. In the last episode, we were doing this level that's right here. We were doing this unexpected journey level, and we are now having to do a little bit of a...
Who's there?
Oh gosh, we're gonna have to do a little bit of a Ocarina of Time style sneaking around with this dude, Hallbar, or Hallbart, or something like that. He's gonna be looking around and seeing if he can try and catch us, and if he does, it's not good. So you don't want to let him catch you.
Around the berry patch?
Oh gosh, it's honestly best to use your sneak button, but it's so much faster to not that I usually like to just run around in this. It is a lot more risky though, so I do. Oh gosh, freaking Hallbart! Don't look over here. Go about your merry way. I just want to grab your stuff. I don't want to steal everything from you. Okay, grab those berries.
Come out of there,
okay, there's all the berries, and there we go. We are done with that spot. Now, there's only one more side quest little thing we need to do in this area, which is right here. Stay off the creaky boards. We need to sneak all the way through here without alerting the chickens, because if we alert the chickens, we're getting in trouble. There's some courage points in here, too. So let's sneak around here. Fortunately, sneaking slows you down enough that this shouldn't be much of a problem. But there's the eggs we needed. Very nice. And with that, we got enough courage points to complete a new health bubble, which is awesome. Just keep sneaking through here, and you should be just fine. And there we go. All done. Now, one other thing that we should do before we wrap things up. We got that quilting needle earlier. And I think it's time we go back up the hill to the very beginning area, and we give that quilting needle to the lady who wanted it. So I will meet you guys up there. All right, here we are.
Oh, Bilbo, did you find my quilting needle?
Here it is.
Thank you, Bilbo. Please take these sausages, the best in Hobbiton.
The best in Hobbiton? Okay, fine.
Possibly want, at least for the afternoon.
At least for the afternoon. On our way back, though, what I want to do is I want to let you guys listen to some of the music in this game, because the music in this game is phenomenal. I love it. It's so good. It's so catchy, and it fits the mood so well in a lot of different areas. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute so you guys can hear. Okay, now the music does change over here for a second, so I'm gonna feel free to go ahead and commentate again. Not all the music is stupendous, but there's a lot that really is really good. Okay, now I think that should just about do everything for us. Let's go ahead and give the rest of the food over here to you.
Thank you, Bilbo. Perhaps you'll be some use to us after all. Now get into the Green Dragon Inn.
Okay, will do. Now, we have 90 coins. We're missing 10 of them. So I'm not sure where the rest of the coins could be. I think I actually missed them somewhere around here, because with a thing of 10 coins, those are usually found in a little bag somewhere. So let me go look around and see if I can locate those last 10 coins. Okay, well, unfortunately, I literally just did an entire backtrack of the entire game world. And yeah, I did find a couple of courage points I'd missed, but I'm still lacking 100, and I'm also lacking those 10 coins. So what I'm hoping is finishing the level will somehow complete that for me. I doubt it, but I literally just went everywhere and I cannot find the missing stuff. So after saving, it looks like unfortunately we're going to be completing this without 100%, but right here, this is where we're going.
It's about time you arrived, Mr. Baggins. Let the journey begin.
And with that, we have completed the first level. Like I said, I have no idea where those missing courage points and those missing pennies are. I just have no idea. But what you can do now is you'll see we have 90 coins. Okay, now what this will do is this will give us chances to buy different things. Now, everything costs more and more over the course of the game. We already have a Waters of Vigor, so we can't even buy one. Waters of Fortitude is awesome because it's basically a free health bubble. But we don't have nearly enough money for either of those. And I really don't think I'm going to need a skeleton key anytime soon. What I may need, though, is another potion. However, I think I'm just going to go ahead and save my money for this time. It's always a strategic decision at the end of a level when you decide what to buy, because it's your one chance to buy stuff. And it's all about whether you actually have the money for it or not. So I just recommend do what you have the money to do only if you think you will need it. And of course, you really don't often know when that'll be, but I'll try and give you guys some ideas of when you will and won't need stuff for the next levels. So yeah, so let's go ahead and hit B to continue and begin the next level.
He regretted leaving home almost immediately. In the dangerous Lonelands, they found themselves cold, wet, and low on food. Suddenly, Balin noticed the light of a fire. Thorin sent their new burglar, Bilbo, to investigate.
Roast mutton. One of the most famous moments from the Hobbit book we're about to play through. All right, now we start off with a few more objectives than we had when we first began this. And this is also a really, really cool little musical track right here in this area. So I think I'm going to shut up for a minute and let you guys listen to it.
Now it's the burglar's turn. Scuttle off and investigate that fire hut. See if it's safe.
All right, well, we'll be sure and do that in just a minute, because while we are here at camp, we want to go ahead and talk to some of these dwarves.
Ah, this splattered rain. I'm catching cold. Could you please bring me a Burberry plant?
Okay, so he wants us to bring him a Burberry plant. What do you want?
Tell Bomber to stop grumbling. A little starving will help slim him down.
Plants in the lowlands are different than your kindly Shire crop. Some of these leaves have teeth.
That doesn't sound promising.
Oh, I wish you'd burgle us a nice hot dinner. I'm starving.
I don't like these parts. The servants of the Witch King mined and tunneled these lands many years ago. Their gear is still scattered about.
Okay, well, if their gear's scattered about, then that could mean good things for us if we find it.
Our food supplies are low after one of our ponies took fright and bolted.
Okay, that sucks. All right, well, I actually am curious to see if Thorin has anything else to say to us.
We need to know if that light is a campfire. Come back quick if all is well. If not, come back if you can.
That's encouraging. Thanks, Thorin. All right, well, let's go ahead and save and get started. Okay, right off the bat, we're going to have one of those plants that they were talking about. All right. Now, in some cases, courage points are actually unlimited. It's a limit of 1,200 here, but you can actually get courage points from defeating enemies. So in some cases, you can actually get unlimited, supposedly, courage points. I'm not sure positively if enemies can respawn. Ah, friggin' wolf. Go away. Thank you. That's going to give us some courage points. Since you get courage points from enemies, I'm not sure if it caps it, and then you don't get any more courage points from any enemies at all, or... I'm not quite positive how all that works. But we're going to get surrounded by all these wolves. Ugh. Don't hurt me, please. Don't kill me. This is the first real big fight of the game, honestly. This is the first one you have any risk of dying in. Because you really don't have any risk of dying against that first flower. But... got some courage points here. Very nice. Let's climb on up this way. All right. Ow. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. All right. Now, over this way, there's a chest. So let's go ahead and grab that now that I'm thinking of it. Is there anything down there? Is that... yeah, that's something I want. What's this? Little coin purse. That's nice to have. I almost missed that. Alright, and you'll notice we're pretty low on health. I'm just hoping to find some mushrooms rather than wasting a potion, so yeah. Now this right here is the first instance of kind of a lot of different platforming spots we're going to be going through. This one is, you're either supposed to kind of sidle around it, or you're supposed to just hold on and go in this way. I prefer to just grip on because it's a little bit faster that way than and a little bit safer that way than to try and run around the whole thing. But it's up to you, of course. All right, got some mushrooms. Very nice. Got some health. What do you got to say?
Those ledges look treacherous, Bilbo. If they're too far apart, use your walking stick to help you jump.
This is a tutorial for what I told you guys about a couple videos ago, actually, which is how you can pole vault using your walking stick. Now, I recommend you go ahead and grab onto this rope, and as you go down, it will weigh the rope down, and it will let you climb back up here again without having to go back all the way around that other area if you so desire. Now, let's see. This is the way to just straight up proceed, but I want to see if up here is what I'm wanting. I think this is where the Burberry plant is for Keeley. So let's grab that. Very nice.
Burberry leaves. Just what Keeley needs for his cove.
That's right. Now let's give this to Keeley.
Oh, thank you, Bilbo.
Sweet. That's another quest we've completed now. All right. Now let's just get back up where we were at. All right. Remember, you can use that rope now because you brought it down, and leap over here. Now, later on, the jump attacks are going to get a lot better, so you'll be able to actually take a lot of these guys out in one blow rather than having to run over and risk your life. All right. And actually, I'd like to go ahead and...
I can reach that floodgate. I can shut off this water.
All right. Very nice. I want to just grab some of these courage points right here, and let's go ahead and kill this particular plant. All right. But we're not going to do anything more with any of this for now, guys, because I think we're going to call it off for today. So... as I am saving my game, in the next episode of The Hobbit, we are going to be heading into the rest of this level right here, Roast Mutton, and hopefully finding out what the source of this campfire is. So, thanks so much for watching. Until next time, keep your spirits up and your HP high.